about all the information about trading because people out there, they are still lost. They are don't know what is it about. They want to be sure. I hope today they will listening and make sure they get some points from you.
Okay, ma'am. Well, basically trading is attempting to make money from the movements of the different markets. The most popular markets are the stock markets and the indices. Also very popular at the moment is the foreign exchange market, which is the different currencies of the world. That's known as Forex. So many brokers and service providers in South Africa offer retail traders. That's what basically we are, retail traders, to trade on the foreign exchange and other online markets for a very low fee. So this brings like what used to be only available to high net worth individuals, and now makes it available to people with a very small amount of money. Like I've started an account with 200 rands while I learn how to trade. So when you start, you can start with a very small amount just while you're learning. So learning is the most important thing because most people think that trading is easy. It is easy to make money once or twice, but to be consistently profitable, you need to learn how the markets operate. And it takes years to do that, to become consistently profitable. So what most people do is that they open up an account with lots of money and they think they're going to make money very quickly, very easily. And you can because the markets are like made that way. But you have to learn the markets because how the markets operate is either in a breakout or in a channel, a trend, a bull trend or a bear trend, or in the trading range. And you need to be able to identify those different market cycles. It's taken me forever and I haven't mastered it yet. But luckily I'm only practicing and learning how to trade with a small account with risking only cents at a time. So while you're learning, it's important to risk open an account with a cent account. Cent accounts are now very popular with a few of the different brokers that operate in South Africa. And with a cent account, you can start with a very, very small amount. Like I started with $40, which is like about 800 rands. So, and I'm risking like $2 cents per trade, which is like a tiny, tiny amount. So you don't have to lose you don't have to risk and lose like a lot of money while you are learning. And only after you've practiced and you've proven yourself to be consistently profitable over months and months, then you either open up a bigger account size or you can go with one of the funded accounts, or there's different options with people that have proven their track record and how they can make money consistently. But the first step is to learn how to trade.
Yes, I understand. So say, since now on social media, there are a lot of traders and people are losing money. How can you maybe separate the real one and scammers when you want to do a trading?
It's very easy. All of the traders that are talking about a lifestyle, like they're making so much money with the lifestyle of Forex trading, you can immediately assume that they are talking BS. Okay? The ones that are like authentic, they're talking about trading itself, like what to look for in the market. And I found like almost what I call him the professor of price action. His name is Al Brooks. And if you see him on his YouTube interviews, he's talking about the markets. Okay. He's like teaching you about what to look for in the markets. And he insists over and over again that trading is very, very hard. It's a hard task. It's not easy. So the ones on social media that make it seem to be easy and you'll be making money in no time at all, that's just a fallacy. It takes years and years or months and months. His course itself is like 180 hours of videos that you have to watch.
Okay.
and I'm going through it the second time. So, I'm only going through it the second time. There's so much to cover. There's just so much information that you can look at in the market. And when you're actually trading, it takes so much concentration and so much effort on your part that it's not easy at all. So all of the social media influencers that are showing you a lifestyle and showing you like lots of money, lots of houses, cars, they're not telling you the reality. The reality is hard work. It's looking at the charts for long hours. It's getting frustrated. The market's not going your way. And, it takes a lot of effort that you need to put into. You need to treat this like a proper, serious business. And if it's a proper, serious business, you're getting consumed with learning about how the market is operating. So, my mentor, Al Brooks, he said that he's watched like every single tick of the E-mini. He trades the E-mini. So, he's watched every single tick of that market. And he's both like an encyclopedia of different chart patterns that recurs over and over in the market. And you just need to be able to practice and train yourself to be able to spot all of those different patterns that occur in the market and learn how to trade them. But it takes like an inordinate amount of effort that you need to put into, learn from your mistakes, revise your strategy. Do your homework. Every day you need to look at the chart and plot out what you've seen in the chart and what it's been. So, the ones that tell you that it's a lot of work and teach you how to go about putting in the work, those are the ones that you should follow. The ones that just brag about how much money they're making and how easy it is to make money, those ones you can just easily ignore.
Yes, I get you, sir, because yes, those social media, they make us like, don't ever trust even a real one. You can't say that is a real one. We always think it's a loss. We always think it's a scam because they scam people a lot. And now we need to make money, but we can't because we are afraid. We just want to do, but we are afraid. But I'm glad that you made it clear to the people out there how is a trading. Because it's a nice side, is a nice thing to make money to live. So, sir, I wanna know, when did you realize that you are a trader?
My story is very long and complicated, so I'll tell you just briefly about it. I'm 52 years old and I studied engineering at university, and I got involved in multimedia and the internet. In the early 90s was when the internet was initially introduced to universities. So I saw how the internet transformed society from then, email in the beginning and then the World Wide Web, and now it's like part of our daily lives. So I got involved in that industry, and then I learned the internet marketing, and internet marketing led to affiliate marketing. And then I needed to find a particular niche, and I chose retail trading or forex. And so that was my initial interest into the trading world. So I must say, like in the beginning, I was just like the other scammers. Looking for the next silver bullet, the next indicator, the next thing that's going to make you like quick and easy money. And that's what I promoted. I was headed down that road. And then I just decided to like separate myself from the market. And I was lucky that one of the people introduced me to Al Brooks. Okay. And Al Brooks is like the professor of price action. He's like a real mentor's mentor. He's gone to like the basics of the first principles of what markets are doing. And he's defined and he's made everything like really easy to understand. And even though it's easy to understand, you need to like put effort into like learning and understanding. Like the books he's written read like textbooks, you know. And I went through a university education. I studied engineering, which is like quite a high level course. So I understand like the quality of effort he's put into making like the movement of the markets simple to understand, simple enough that you can follow, but you need to put in the effort like you would like tertiary education. Like, I don't know how many of your listeners have been through a tertiary education, but it's very different to secondary education that many people have been through. And you really need to put in a lot of study and effort and almost like make it your lifestyle. Like, you need to become consumed by your subject matter. And when you do that, then, you become like, you turn a new leaf, and then you realize that, it's more about the journey into becoming like a consistently successful trader. I'm not there yet. I know it takes a long time.
Yeah.
The first step is to not lose money. So I'm still fighting that. Okay. I make money and then I lose money. So at least I'm understanding now, like my problems into why I lose money. So,
that is the problem of, of understanding that you lost of money. So when you trade on your platform that you have, how long it take to get your money back? Maybe you trade by 500. How it grows? It take two days or hours. It's days or hours. How it take?
it goes up and down. So sometimes I like, very good. And then the end of the day, it goes bad. And then some other days it starts off bad and then I try to make up. And then some days are just good all day and everything I do is like right. Every decision I make like goes into the green immediately. And those days are the best. And then those days are followed very soon after by I make a big mistake and I let my loser run and it wipes out all of my profit and my account goes into a drawdown. And, so I've like, had and I've gone through like different, forms and I've gone through the ups and downs of like the emotional, I feel very good when I'm making money on my trading account. I feel very clever. And then I feel very stupid when I am losing money. Yeah, and I feel
everyone, if you are losing, you feel like, hey. Okay, so yeah, it's true when you say you must understand it, because if you don't understand, you will run away.
It's that not that you'd run away, but that you'd lose money. And I think the problem is that most people they start or they assume that it's easy to get rich, and they're trying to get rich very quickly. So they're trading a position size that's it makes you very nervous when your trade is on, because most of your time your trade is going to be in a loss. The market's going to go against you initially, and then you can like withstand a big loss, but then as soon as your trade goes into a profit, you close your trade down because you've sat in a loss for like so long that immediately it goes into the green and then you close it down. It takes a long time to learn how the market moves, to find the appropriate targets. I'm not there yet. I'm still learning. I'm still like, leaning a lot on what I'm learning from my mentor. Okay. I know I'm not there yet because, like I said, I'm not consistently profitable. So I need to get there, and I want to find like a study group of other people that are following the same kind of, mentor that I am, and we can help and support each other. Okay. Because I think it's very important that people treat this like really very, very seriously.
Yes, because this platform looks like it's very nice to do money. It's a quick money, although you say sometimes upside down. Because on social media, that is why people don't trust, because they just say only 2 hours will get your money. They can't say it's ups and downs. You can get, you cannot get, but they just specify that you will get your money. So people, they go to trade because they know they're gonna get money. And then when they lose, they're crying too much and they don't trust again.
Yeah, and most of the time people believe like some people that are going to say, give me your money, I'll trade for you.
Yes,
and there's a lot of these like deposit this amount and get that and deposit this. And those returns are are not realistic at all. Those are absolute scammer offers, like deposit 400, get 4,000. That's just not realistic at all. That's not going to happen. It may happen, but it happens for a tiny, tiny, tiny minority. And for most of the people, you're going to lose all of your money. And it can be changed, but it takes a lot of work. And it doesn't take a lot of money, but it takes a lot of effort. And don't let anyone fool you into thinking that it doesn't take effort. Anything that's worthwhile takes effort. And trading successfully, I believe that it is worthwhile. And I'm willing to put in the time and effort to learn how to do it. I'm doing it every day. And, it's fun. You need to learn how to manage yourself. And like I said, I'm older. I'm 52. So I think a little bit more calmer. But, it's still, it doesn't matter any age. You can be mature when you're really young, or you can be immature when you're really old. But, everyone can learn, and, everyone can make the effort to be a better person and be a better trader. I think everyone is trading, even if you buying something and selling it on and putting your markup on that, you are a trader. And a lot of trading is that, there's like arbitrage trading where you can trade on one exchange and sell on the other exchange. So there's lots of ways of trading, and people just need to find like the way of trading that works for them.
Yes. So, from your side, does it help people, since there is a lack of job in South Africa? If you say, like, if you look at a stage of opportunities, you see as it helps a lot from people.
I'd say that the biggest opportunity in trading is in the recruitment part. Like, what the brokers make available is something called introducing broker or affiliate. And that's how I started. You can start for free. You don't need to, put in money. It works as a form of MLM or like an MLM or pyramid scheme, but you don't have to put in money to make money. You can start with nothing. And a lot of the content creators and all of that, they're essentially doing that. They're referring people, traders, to brokers, and they're earning money from the trading activity that those people are doing. And that, I think, is a great business opportunity for anyone. You don't have to start with money. You don't have to risk money. You just need to be interested in the trading industry. And there's opportunity there to make money. And you can be employed. I was employed in a broker as a sales manager. I'm not going to mention any names, but I was employed and I earned a salary that paid for rent and house and all of that. So there are opportunities in trading for people to get involved in, and financial markets definitely have opportunities for people to get involved. The first step is to educate yourself. Learn about Satrix, learn about fiat currency, why Forex is a thing, learn about gold, what real money is, learn about Bitcoin, learn about why Bitcoin is an important a new cryptocurrency, and why a deflationary currency is better than the inflationary fiat currency that we currently operating under. So educate yourself. There's lots to learn, and open your eyes to this what's happening in the world. The world wars that happened and is on the verge of happening again happens a lot, and this industry is responsible for a lot of what's happening in the world at the moment. Yes, there's definitely opportunities. It takes a lot of effort. Different personalities can work. And the best opportunity for people is as an IB, an introducing broker. They can start for free. All they need to do is just create content and post it online and find other people who want to trade.
Okay, that's nice. When it's free, it's where you start. It's where you see how it's going on, what is happening, what is the upside downs. you can start on that free one. Yeah.
Yeah, beyond the free one also, there's, people should educate, they should start saving. So save instead of spending.
Yeah.
They should invest instead of spending also. So learn what investment is,
Yeah.
Investing is just trading on a very long term. Trading is like short term investing.
Yeah.
So learn like which companies are good to buy into. Learn when is a good time to get into a company, when it's cheap and when it's expensive. And learn what money is. Like gold is breaking out and it's going to all-time highs. And when you find out like which institutions are buying gold at the moment, this world is very interesting. The Bretton Woods Agreement and the collapse of the Bretton Woods in 1971 when Forex came about with Richard Nixon, and now the ending of that system and BRICS coming up, and BRICS wanting to create a new monetary system, the unit, based on gold and different currencies, and the world wanting to de-dollarize.
Yeah.
There's a big opportunity for people, especially us in the global south,
Yeah.
to, really participate in the world in a whole new way. So I think there's huge opportunities for South Africans to get involved.
Yes. Wow. I thank you so much. So, to those who are looking forward to trade, what can you say to them, and where they can get your platform also to trade?
So I don't really have a platform. Yeah, maybe they can contact you. You found me. I don't know how. Maybe you did a Google search.
Yeah.
So when I started in SEO, search engine optimization was very popular.
Yeah.
I've done lots of different things in my life. So all of my life hasn't been, like only trading. I'm starting to get into it now again. And it started off by attending a live trading room that, my mentor does, and seeing how a professional trader, approaches a market and how he trades and constructs a trade, or she, there's even a woman there. It just shows me that there are people who have used this, so Al Brooks, search for Al Brooks, and his surname Brooks, Brooks, Brooks Trading Course, the course that I'm doing. But, find him. He puts out lots of information on his YouTube channel, on he's got a course that I've done, a video course. He's got books on Amazon. He gets interviewed by other content creators. I think Forex is, a lot of content creators create content about trading and Forex, and that's how many South Africans, find out about it. Or, of course, all of these guys are scammers. They're just showing like the money and the houses and the cars. They don't show you the charts. They don't show you pulling your hair out when you're...
They can also your name also. And the scam people by your name. You see?
Mm-hmm. They're crazy. They are absolutely crazy. But, when you watch Al Brooks, he makes lots of sense. It's just like, he talks about the market. Look, this one is broken out, and you've got a breakout, pullback, and bull trend, or breakout to the downside and a pullback, and now in a trading range, or whatever. The content that when you consume the content, it's all about what you're going to expect in the market itself. And there's just so much to learn, just like in 2 minutes, you and I have like covered so much, but there's like an intense, his course itself is like 190 hours, and you have to go through it, and, you have to learn so much, and you have to understand so much. And you have to go through. Learning is one thing, knowing something theoretically, but going through it practically, like the actual thing happening in the market. So many times he said, like, when you see this in the market, you should only buy. I still go and sell when I see that in the market, because I expect like immediately a reversal is about to come. And he keeps on saying beginners always want to trade reversals. They see the market go up and they think it's gone up high enough. It must go down now, but it keeps on going up. And I keep on making those fundamental beginner mistakes. So yeah, it's only by, going through something and understanding and realizing your mistakes, but doing it in a way that you still have the money to be able to come back and do it again. That's why you have to not trade to make money. You have to trade to be a good trader.
Okay.
Because there's going to be bad days. And if you have a bad day and you wiped out, you don't have any money left, then you can't come back. You've gone. You've lost.
Yes, it's happening like that.
So you have to do it with such a small amount, like in the hundreds of rands, not thousands, and risk like a few cents at a time.
Okay.
So that you've got a large 4,000 or 40,000 cents and you risking cents.
Yeah.
And, you trade this for like a year, 2 years, because you're learning how to trade. You're learning how to go through every single different market, style and go through it and understand it. And I'm not there yet. I'm still hoping to achieve that down the line.
Yeah.
But it's only after that you can only then start thinking about, okay, now I'm going to start trading to make money. You have to trade to get good at trading first.
Yeah. So say, we were talking about, going to a university to study. To those, youngsters, I think they are listening now and they are interested of going there to study for trading. Which qualification they are looking for when you just decided?
I say don't look at any formal qualification because there's no one that really teaches you what's in the market.
Okay.
Yeah, they teach you about the fundamentals and economics and all of that. No one teaches you how to be a trader. You need to learn how to trade by looking at the market and getting involved. And, you learn by doing. It's like we've lost it in this age, but the apprentice, it's only when people, after they do their course and whatever finance and they go and work with these hedge funds and they start trading, that's when they actually like start learning. So if they wanted to, they could like buy Al Brooks's course for like $400, $500 and, spend like 4 or 5 years, learning from his course. And like he does a lot of free things. So, his free things would get you like somewhere.
Yeah.
And, but I wouldn't say there's like qualifications where you could go and learn how to trade. You could learn like how the skills, like, what the fundamentals of the market and what's the macroeconomics that moves and, the theory of, geopolitics and modern monetary theory and how the interest rates affect the movements of currencies. And there's a lot to learn. But actually, trading itself, like knowing the impact of the Japanese carry trade on the U.S. stock market and how it impacts, there's a lot, I got a technical background. I studied engineering and I'm still learning all the time.
Wow. Well, that's nice. And I got more information and hoping people out there they are getting what is trading now. They understand very well that what is trading, because it's a nice thing to make money, although it's upside down. Although sometimes maybe you can lose the party, you can look at the gaining as long as you are gaining. So much. Thank you so much, Issa, for being here with us and share your information. We will always looking for like trading. It's a big thing, and we're scared because of scammers. But now we got more information where we were looking for. So thank you so much. I appreciate it to be with you at the studio, and I hope people are listening. Yes, but listeners, I was with Mr. Horon Kola from Trading Forex Trading. So thank you so much, Say. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so